are here. Hold on. To the Massive and crew. This is the YouTube channel. Alright, I can see what I go on. I said no. Okay. You know, we always post videos on YouTube. So we'll see it right if you just come on and make sure say we do what they call live. Since you know good on the people them say who are post. Other than just a post something I call, you know. And nobody now say who are post. So I said, alright. I could come on and start do some live. I never used to do it before, but there's as them say 1,000 miles begins with one step. And so I've been on here for a while, you know. Yes, I've been on the YouTube channel for a while, just never really keep up the live. So most of the live them we do on TikTok. But it's only fair we come and preach the gospel. You know the gospel already is just all about herbs, about health. Since health is the most important thing on the planet, there is nothing in this world. I don't think nobody can prove me wrong. There's nothing in this world, as just said, that is important more than your health. Without this health, you ain't going nowhere. As Rastafari said, life and knowledge all comes to naught without health. And so it's something where everybody know I try fix. You know, some people have the medical world and some people have them herbal world. In our world, we choose the herbal world. And we try our best to understand it in its fullness. Because you know, say, if you don't understand what you do, you're not going to get nowhere. Whatever you choose in this life, especially when it comes to your ethics and your working arena, you better try master it. That makes sense for your eyes. So, you know, when you're sick, like I was what you call a sick child. When we say sick, we mean no joking. Sick from age 12. Fighting constipation. Sometimes after a whole month. And when you're not passing waste, which is the major problem in this world right now as I speak. The major problem here in this world is constipation. And that might not literally mean say you can't defecate. But come on now, look at the binding agent of mucus. When you blow it out of your nose, anyway it drop, it sit down, it don't move. Sticky, viscid. Anything if ants ever pass and walk in there and can't move, that is constipated. Now if you have both of them a fight, or try them a fight, which is waste. Some people have a whole heap of waste in them digestive system from them are 4 or 5 years old. Now come out. We flush things out of people. And I remember this instant the brother said, the last time I remember, yes, Chamba, bless up yourself. Yeah man, greetings, Leroy. MJ, bless up. Yeah, man. What time this time? Which one? Well, now it's after 5. Yeah, I made a plan for coming early, but I come in and stretch out and get a little, what they call a little nap, and get a shower, and say, all right, I could jump on YouTube and go and do a thing. Which we're there now. Yes, that's a good morning, a good, well, it depends on where you're too. I wish by you're there, I say that's a morning. Over which by we there now, evening. We'll call it soon to be night. Love from Pakistan. Okay. So if a Pakistan, then yeah, good night over there. We love the Pakistan people, them, bless up all of the Pakistan people, them. Yeah, more love and blessing over Pakistan. Yes. Yeah, man, more life. And we say more fire. Fire mean life. Ever living, ever faithful, and ever sure. So as we talk about the health arena, yes, yeah, man, give thanks for the love. Yes, give thanks for the love and wherever it is coming from. We are talking about your constitution, your body, and the healthy state that it needs to be in. And since it's something that most of us are fighting with to keep a healthy mindset, trust me, the world is in a dilemma because people don't understand what is good health. So our hospitals are full of sick people, but yet health is in abundance. If you go to the plants, you will see that health is everywhere. If you go to the plants, go to the forests, get all those fruits and eat them, use those herbs, those plants, make teas or decoction, any way you want to do them, make powder and drink, health comes to you. So, in our world, we realize that without this health, without a healthy mind, healthy body, you ain't going nowhere. Once you cannot have a healthy mindset, you can't focus, you cannot concentrate, you can't get nothing done. For instance, with Alzheimer's now, a whole heap of ageable people start having Alzheimer's problem. Them don't know them son, they don't know their son or their daughter anymore. They see them, and what them say when them see them children, them say, I don't know you, who are you? You come to rob me? That's what they say. No, but they don't remember you. That the communication principle cut off. So from one section of your brain to the next section, the communication to determine who you are is not there. The information take almost a day for reach when it's supposed to take less than a second. Come tomorrow though. When you come tomorrow, if for the father or for the mother, she will remember tomorrow when it comes to say, where were you? Why you just coming now? No, you're not gonna say nothing, because you know the problem. So the memory gone. Large chunks of cell disappear. That is Alzheimer's, but yet it is something that can be fixed. Whatever name we call our God, whether Krishna, or Buddha, Allah, Jesus, Rasta, Yahweh, Jehovah, many names, whatever name you call, they all teach the same knowledge. Herbs is for the healing of the nation. Herbs is for the healing of the nation, including all nations around the world. And since we are on this planet, it simply means we are one big family. So, by going the herbal way, and our children start to take these herbs also, they may have a beautiful growing up life without any sicknesses. Eat right, drink right, live right. Speak the truth. When you take these herbs, what happens? Take away your diabetes. Take away your cold, your sinusitis, your allergies, your rhinitis. Take away your disease. Dis-ease, meaning you're not comfortable. When you have a dis-ease, you're not comfortable in your body. Nah. Discomfort. Whole heap of pain. Pain. So by going now and taking these herbs, trust me, the body start to feel well and feel good. So there's no excuse that we should stay sick. When you feel sick, you must approach herbs. As an example, we have a beautiful herb we call vervine, which is one of Earth's most precious plants. Now, for some reason, across the centuries, every herbalist pick out this plant to say this plant is a powerful plant. One of our powerful herbalists that tried on, and then I'm spiritual farm, aka Alfred Bowman, Docta Kimo. So this is a plant that I love so much. It makes me feel so good. Why? If you look at the mineral contents, zinc, for men, all the man them that facing prostate issues, that is your plant. For all female reproductive issues, that is your plant. Iron fluorine is in that plant, and that is what make your blood get clean. But it have iron phosphate also to keep oxygen inside of your blood. And then it have potassium phosphate, brain food. It have calcium chloride, heart food. And the list goes on. It cleans your kidneys and it cleans your liver. That is just one plant. And that is the simplest. Because as so much, when we study that one plant, we write out one whole exercise book of its attribute, one whole book of what that plant can do. So there is no business for us to be getting sick, because the Almighty God has created the field the Pharisees would plant long before we born and put them here. That's when we come. The Almighty knows a man now go follow the commandment. He might go get sick. But out of love and compassion, just say, all right, I could make some herbs, give them because they not going to be themselves. But I will pick them, we love them. So just put herbs here. So we want to make sure now I asked because your mother, oh, that was your tea today, which is nice, Um, your mother, grandfather was like, what was he? I guess you can't if it takes too long when it depend them thing. But complete, your mother, grandfather was a herbalist. That was saying. Let me know. These food that we eat, them have a real devastating issue upon our life. Very dangerous. It is not like the food 1910 and 1909 and in the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s. No. The food changed. The food is not 100% growing natural anymore. The food is not growing natural anymore. I'm full of all type of something. So you have to be careful. I would say grow your own food now if you have to. Make more sense. At least you know so you grow it. There's a saying that when you put in seed in the earth, you just put it in your mouth and plant it. I don't know how true it is, but it's something that I heard before. I don't know if it makes sense, but I heard it before. Me decide to try it. Now care how much the herbs them in the nature, out in the wild, everything with the Almighty make wild. Anything when man make domesticated. Them can survive in the wild. If you look at some mango we have in Jamaica, one of them named Julie Mango. And this Julie Mango now, you have it in your yard, whether in front of your yard or your backyard. But you will never see that mango in the wild. No. Why? Because it is not natural. You see where I'm coming from? It's not natural. So we say everything with the Most High deal with is of a wild nature. So what we are saying, use these herbs to preclude the demons from enter. Use these herbs to ward off danger. Drink them. They have the ability to do a whole heap of good. More than where we comprehend. We think somebody we're drinking them for more sickness. That's the only work them do. Them have more attributes. You notice trees live whether in a sunlight or in a dark. It never make any difference because it's a spiritual entity. They are from a different cyclic from us. But they might give way the dominion over plants. If you notice, as it's been said, we were created from the soil and the trees live in the soil. And when they're looking for their mineral content to support that plant or that tree, iontrophosis is the name them call it. When a plant make transition from a crystal or a rock and break down that particles into liquid form, send it up into the plant. And that plant get flourish. You get fruits and you get beautiful flowers. Iontrophosis, conversion. It is the same thing happened with us when we drink them plant. They may not use the same word to describe the behavior in a biological way, but it's the same thing. Transformation will take place. So as an example, let's say you're drinking what we call isapsos or isap, which is a plant in the Bible where David talked about. You know, purge me with isap that I may be whole. I may be clean. That plant have some beautiful chemicals. Pinocamphone or isocamphone, elemal, a few chemicals. And let's say you're fighting a virus war. Virus will box you and kick you and thump you. And virus dealing with you wicked, evil. And that's what virus does. Viruses, infection, fungi, all of them, they mess your life up. Literally mess your life up. But let's say now you get hyssop and you're drinking that beautiful, nice hyssop. Oh God, it's beautiful. You will see the aggressive state of the virus will decline because it will be reprimanded. Oh no, that is maybe a law name, but you get the idea. Every disease have some form of parasitic agent or them work with. All viruses have some form of parasites in it. One of them like trichomoniasis. And once that virus enter into your blood or in your skin or wherever, they begin to multiply. When you see one, maybe it's a million today. That's how they move. They don't move like single entity. They don't walk alone. They walk in a group. And once that enter a domain, these parasites defecate in your body and urinate in your body. That's why some people eat so often. It's when them do that. They might make you know say, we need food. What you do? We need food feed. So you have to go eat. That's them can get feeding. Feed with food them live off. This planet housing other entities. Just like how we are on the earth, living on the soil in this earth. We behave sometimes like a parasite to the earth. And this is also our earth, this constitution. So we have other entities who live inside our way. We feed off our way. They migrate, they do all type of things. They have plane, boat, ship, everything in a car in a way. You say, what? Look at, as an example, when we eat too much, what we call Arnold, or Trenton, or pork. So I'm going to name it up. I remember the story with my brethren. He was a dominant keyboard player. Very, very dominant, powerful, great keyboard player. He usually played for all of the guests them in the hotel. I think he was about 30. About 35, 36, somewhere about there. And he began to lose his eyesight. He had a white girl, film girlfriend at the time. She was living in Oklahoma, something like that in the US. Oklahoma. And he started losing my eyesight. So, you can play your keyboard, the piano. You can play your piano blind. Same we got all blind people play music, same way and play it good. But as a young man, there was a concern in myself, why this is happening to me? So, his girlfriend decided to give him a fly out to see an eye specialist in Oklahoma. No, I wasn't there, so I might tell me the story. But me and him usually got the counter morning time to eat. So I got to tell the story. Him go to the doctor in Oklahoma and then pull up an eye, and on the back of the eye there's a fiber connection. There's a little parasite upon it and near it. So the doctor called him. After them take scan him and do. The doctor showed him, said, this is a problem right here. So the doctor said to him, so you're eating too much ham. Now I'm going to tell me the story, guys. I was saying it to him. When we go for our breakfast, whether in go in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, I always have a sandwich, lettuce, tomato, and that slice ham right there. Pork. And that's a meal. So me I was asking him, so yeah, eat too much of one thing, man. Not eat too much of the food, but him love it. So the doctor said to him, instead the doctor said to him, so you must discontinue. It's not good for you. And I said, look at that. So 95% of all them sicknesses have some form of parasitic agent in them. And they mess a whole heap of people life up. So that vervine tea, that nettle tea, now when we are kill parasite, that's where hyssop come in. And hyssop come in to cleanse and purify. Some people bath with it. I don't know, I never bathe in it yet, I must try it. But some people bathe in it and say it protect them and it help them in many ways. Now the Bible speak of it. But as I say, me never try it yet, so maybe I need to try it. God may have access to it. But we are just showing you, purge me with hyssop that I may be clean. That's what David said. So when you start drinking this plant, any form of impurities you have face, diabetes, blood pressure, viruses, AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, arthritis, rheumatism, lumbar, or sciatica, any pain and discomfort, purging is the first thing, cleansing. Without you cleansing the digestive system as we speak all the while, and we cannot exhaust this knowledge, we have to keep on and repeat it over and over till it take its precedent in a people's brain and you start remember. But when you come to a platform, let's say you come to TikTok or you come to YouTube and here we talk about something today, maybe you don't come back on the platform for a week, you forget. By the time you go back at work or you get back in your normal cycle of life, you don't remember nothing what I say. But when you hear it over and over and over, then call it repetition, which is very vital to human life. Repeating things that it may store as a memory. That is why when people go, what will them call university, people call it university, you have to go there for so long. You couldn't get everything in a 1 year. So people go there for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. Some people go there for 20 years. Them do that because they want to learn more. They get a bigger degree. They master the craft, memory clicking. Because after you hear the same thing for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you have to remember. Then you go to the graduate and say, yeah, you learn what you have to learn. And you go along out there in the world with a degree and go get big job. So it is. What is happening into the world right now is that there's not a lot of people who preach the knowledge constant. So it look like an evil that take over, but in reality, evil is far less upon the planet, more righteousness upon the planet. You know. It's just that evil now more propagandists and advertise hard. So it look like it enough, but not enough. But most people do other things still righteously. So if you notice in a certain country in the world, these things were negative advertised constant. It's not every country, no. So that's why we come and say, all right, then preach the good news. I would just say, any man who gain knowledge and teach it not, render it useless. So true no want to render it useless, we say, all right, we could talk about it. So you know that plant, you know vervine, you know what we call couch or stinging nettle. It is more stinging nettle. The couch are the one who crude and wicked. When you scratch out, yeah, you have to have dirt or something for up on your hand or you have to take off the scratch. You understand me? So look on that plant now for people who have face memory problems. Alzheimer's. epilepsy, motor ataxia. That plant, Urtica dioica, what we call stinging nettle, is an excellent plant. It helps your spleen protect and fight against infection and viruses. Still stinging nettle. It has so much what you call choline, what the woman need, especially when she have a child, and even the child in the belly. That mineral or chemical help develop the baby brain. So it is something beautiful to drink. If you want your memory, because it's a copper plant, and copper is something we pull. If you want your memory to work good, as you can remember things, remember your homework. I remember one example with this daughter of our son. I got the GSAT. And she always say, him not remember nothing, you know. We can give him. I say, yeah, man, you can give him this thing in it to make him drink a cup or 2 cups a day. You know, when he go to school and when he come back, him take another one. So when a G start, like about, him start drink that about 3 to 4 months before in GSAT. And she steadily give it to him. So she seem now do no study and no research before the GSAT, and she cuss him and she call me and I say, the boy not study nothing, you know. Him not take up him book. Me tired for talk, me don't know if he does. So I say, leave him alone, man. Him know why. She say, what? I say, because he remember what him for do. Him young, you know, him brain a ruin yet. Him not know, he not no bills up pay, he not no light bill, no water return, no rent, he not buy food, he not buy clothing, he not buy soap, he not buy nothing, he not buy. Him free. So him brain not clog up or stagnated yet, you know. Him not no stress upon him life. Him there for people who are big and walk with so much burden. So the youth going to the GSAT class without studying nothing and pass it in a flying colours. Now she asks the question, you think of the herb do it? I don't think, I hit do it. It quickens your memory. It takes time. It's not a quick fix. It's not a overnight thing. It takes time. But we're not doing it for months. If you look at youth like that, it'll go work faster. Guy, not a problem. Him living stress free. You know, for adult and some adult, because I have given it to my mother, and in 2 weeks she had to me say, I remember I come back around. You know, and that is just one plant with a memory power. Look at Convallaria majalis. It's another good memory plant. You know, look at Sia. Kinkilibia is a good plant. Brain food. Cancer. Brain food. Kalawala. Brain food. And so many other plants work marvelous in our brain, but most people don't know of them. So we are saying there's no reason for you to having brain problem. Approaching these issues, you simply got your digestive system and clean up the stagnation that you can get energy from your gut. God, the Bible says, do not let your gut be your God. As for our conversation, it is in heaven. That's what it says. So when you look through that, now I say, hold on there. I mean, so your gut control 85 to 95% of your health problems. The little 5% or 15% were left is far less in any form of dangerous problem. And once you start got your digestive system, 95% of the problems start move. If you just know how to clean it, which is the key factor. And that is where ISAP come in. And then a nice plant we call Cascara sagrada. And these are cleansing plants. Morning glory root also, coral vine root, cassia fistula. All of them are cleansing herb. Senapod, corkscrew, all of these plants is cleansing plant. And once you take on these plants and start drink them, you get the benefit. So we are saying there's no need to fret and worry. As for instance, when doctor tell a man saying you have cancer, Lord have mercy, God, him hold on his head. And he start think, and it's like in life done. And I said to him, say, "We are worry yourself, suffer man." You know, if you have to worry yourself so much and make you look like so well, boy. That's it for you. No, you don't have to do that. I say, but boy, I tell you, Rasta, boy, things set away. I say, brethren, and a dead sentence, you know. I must say, then you actually you don't know what I go through. I say, I know, because I walk through it already. Change the way you eat. Change the way you eat, the way you drink. Your lifestyle, if you drink alcohol, stop it. You don't even want a little shot glass or a little taste. Just stop it. That's why they call it gahul, spirit eating demons. You give the dragon access to your domain when you drink alcohol. When you smoke cigarette, you're calling contention in your life, problems. You know, when you have these plants, somebody call me about addiction as we are talking about cigarette, you know, they want to stop smoke cigarette and it will cause problem in their lungs. They must get some cleansing because cleansing have to cleanse out the nicotine. Purge you out and make your life come into a relaxing state. Uplift yourself again. That is what herbs does. Herbs have all of these benefits for the world. Missing, we just don't know. So I tell you now, if we don't start take herbs and at least eat right too. Because it don't make no sense you take the herb and you not eat right. You will have conflict of interest. You do not want that. So you pay attention. Anybody will teach you about life. And the best teaching is in health. When I say your job is important, but any job you have, make sure you learn about health. Because with it, you ain't going nowhere. And people only get serious when them already sick. Then they get some form of warning. So there's something right, you know. They feel a little glitch or a little itch, but they could have override it. Take two little something and them feel good. And they gone. And then them say them alright. 6 months come it back, so I kick you, I juke you again. And I say, oh, damn, what is this? Yeah, it come back. You know, now you have to quick fix it again before you take the time out. And get the herbs them and fix the problems. But no. You want immediate healing. So what happened? You find yourself in the hot waters. So since we don't want these things to happen, you hear about these beautiful plants. Milk thistle is a good plant since liver is the biggest organ. Angiographis paniculata, very powerful. Cascara sagrada, these are all liver plants. But we can't reach to the liver and the immune system before God, the digestive system. Since I don't know the digestive system, all hell broke loose. Everything sit down there, waste down there, parasite down there, and mucus down there. So we have to go inside there with them plant there. Them corkscrew and them senapod and cascara and purge and kill out the parasites them. And now we're getting somewhere. So pay attention. 2025, as we talk about TikTok live, that people can do the maths upon themselves now. And we were saying, plus up your numbers. Your height, how tall are you? Let's say you're 5'7", you plus it. 7 and 5 is what? 12? And let's say you weigh 170 pounds. 7 and 1 is 8, and 8 and 12 is what? 20. Your height, your age. So you have your height, or tall is, your age, and your weight. So let's say you're down 20, let's say you're 42. 42 is 6. So 20 and 6 is 26, so that comes to number 8. So what we're showing people today, so each number have a power, physical and spiritual. Which part you find yourself this day, some people might not know how much they weigh, so you can always find a way for you. And I think your weight will change too fast, because that is basically, maybe will change over time. If you eat too much food, weight will go up. You eat less, weight come down. So if you know, look at it as a little Asian secret will unfold. If you know which part you're there, no, don't increase your weight if you feel good. Make sure you can understand, so when your body feel light, you feel good. That's why your energy flow more in your life force. That is why we're picking them out smart way when they're pretty much younger, then they get heavy now. That is why the people them start eat wrong. That is why Babylon make them start eat wrong, because they don't want to gain on control over their own mind. So them take their mind from them. So if you look good, the Bible says, I call on you because you are strong. Young man, I call on you because you are strong. Both physical and spiritual. The problem what we face right now is that when we eat the wrong food, it does so much damage and take away willpower and we drive. So study your numbers. That's you know exactly which part you're there. Your height, your age, and your weight. Plus them up and get one number. So we're saying if you are number 8 at this time, before you move to 43, which is next year, and your weight, your height now go pretty much change. 1 and 2 people grow down still because of accident. But normally people grow up and you just reach one height and you stop grow. So your height not change pretty much. And your age continue. Each year you put on a year. You don't really check the days them. So if you are 42, which month we know? We're in February. So if you are 42, the 20th of February, I know today the 23rd, you are 42 and 3 days. So, but you're not going to do that. So you're going to go year by year. But it's a good thing for people to study. So which part of chemistry your body is, you can see, do your own examination for yourself. If your tummy big, that's an impairment. Your life now go good. So when you look on this belly and say, you know what, I have to take it down before the year done. That's your belly flat out and you have more oxygen in your life. The more oxygen coming in your brain, the more sensible your mind be. The more sharper you be. And the more knowledge come to you about your life. Now you always a download. I don't just say phone alone. If you notice your phone, I always say update, which is a new version. Your body chemistry also was supposed to be changing out at every angle. Whether every 72 days or whatever time them say it happen, but it happen. We have new cell structure, new clean rich blood. So it's that is what we call update. your body keep on update itself. But how you think man make these gadgets? It's because of how your body behave. Nothing what him create, not just get up and create it in their mind because of that the body do. So the body have a way to update itself. Also, if you feed it right, if it don't, it stagnate and it don't breathe living oxygen. It have too much fungus and wastewater in it. And that is why when you defecate, it smells so awful. When you have any form of expulsion, what we call fart, and the whole place mash up, that means that the body now update. When them say your phone a virus, they might say your virus get your phone, and they might say the things to clean it. Listen good. The same thing are going. If there's stagnated water inside of your constitution, which in most cases it does. People have waste stagnant water in them back, meaning in them gut. As an example, man catch prostate issues. Most cases, all feces in there are 10 years. And it saturates the back, which is your, what we call your small intestine. Your colon come down your small intestine. And that wastewater now, if it look good, the prostate gland connect to your colon, to your digestive system, then connect it via a cord. And so when you have so much wastewater sit down in your system, it drain in the prostatic gland. For man. In a woman, it drain over in the womb, same way, waste feces water. Because it did it too long and it a ferment, so the bag, it's just a bag, There's a thin line between the excretory system and also the reproductive system, like a thin sheet parted. One there so, one there so. Thin line parted. So if you make wastewater sit down in the too long, it will saturate. Just like when you have a bag, any bag in your house and you have water in it put on, if you notice good, like the bag of sweat. It didn't too long. So it's saturated. And once it's sweat, it means that it drain out. I go somewhere else. So you do a whole construction by yourself to check if you are update, if you are getting younger, if you are get fresher. Especially when you get 45, 50 ago. Because you have a picnic them already and you maybe have your job just to do and you live. So your phone update. But the phone also download things. All them find out if you download because your body also download information. It will be good you get it from the higher forces. Not just mere people who attack, but higher realms of life. This planetary body is a full organism, full spectrum of light and life. It can actually do anything it wants. But you know how this world run, and there's so much different entity is here. So there's also what we have here, leeches. And leech unto humans also. Yes. That's like when your phone get a bug. And it eat up the data in it. Same thing happen to people. So anything you can think of what Babylon create, not say Babylon, say man create, because a man create. It a go on in your body. You understand me? So what we want to do is to make sure that we can tell you what is going on. And if you pay attention to yourself, you will grow in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So use the digits that we just give you, your height, your age, your weight, and plus them up and get one number and study what number does. It within numerology and horoscope, number of definition and meaning. Each one of them have a purpose. Maths run the world. That's why you have 2 eye, 2 nostril, 2 hemisphere brain, 2 lip, 2 breastplate, 2 2 adrenal glands, 2 kidneys, 2 arms, 2 legs. Life beginning 2 and multiplying to 3. 2 come together to make 1. So you start studying numbers. Any number you study and you get that number, plus them up till you get 1. That's what they talk about to the power TikTok live. And use that number. Balance your house. Not your immediate physical house, your spiritual one, which is the internal forces, are the first members of your body. That is why we say you have to feed your family. You must feed your family. If they will starve, you have a duty to take care of your family. I am not talking about your sons or your daughters, your wife or husband. I talk about your internal family. They are the ones that keeping you up and running. Make your life going good. But you less care them. You take care of everybody else. But your first family. Your first family is right inside of you. You have to take care of them. If you don't take care of them, they will starve. So inside of your constitution, what you call your body, your heart have its own food that it needs. Are you feeding your heart well? In most cases, from the heart born in you, you never give nothing 1 gram of calcium chloride, which is the heart mineral. Bones were run upon calcium and magnesium and iron and many more minerals. Never get it. That's why when most children leave out say age 17, 18, just like when look at Usain Bolt, or a sprinter, or Safa Powell, and some other sprinters. You notice when them reach at certain age, the drive, the power, they don't did it anymore. And whether that, or when they're pretty much young, vital force, not there anymore to claim victory. Same thing with footballers. Them resign, them at them reach 28, 29, them start get younger player who have more energy. And yet we are update. So we realize in human beings, these gadgets we have, every technology make from us. And these technology still getting better, and better. And we will make them, people stagnate. And I take a look how Tara look through these things and ask, we are making something now for control. And when we should have been ahead of it. Now a robot that could come and have a better memory than a human being. How that makes sense? That means that we ain't doing something right. And yet everything we make in this earth make from us. Just think about it. We're the first ones that update things and download things. And because we know so this constitution do it, we make gadgets that do it. And then automatically we stop update and we stop download. So by right, man should have grown beauty. We should reconstruct, I think, I try to remember if I have 72 days, we have new cell structure, new skin tone. But something went wrong along the edges. Some forces trick us and tell us that we need 3 meals per day. And so we begin to eat and get in this big belly. We drink so much alcohol. We have this big belly to walk with. And the digestion poor. And like the digestion poor, we still heat, and not stop eat. Until things get out of balance and mess up people's life. So if we had known, we would have grown into health, stay into health. But we just have find out. And when we find out, we always say it's never too late for a shower rain. Apply it right away. Apply it right away. And you will see it unfold its beauty like a blossom in spring. Blow off under them and just fly in the heavens and God do some other goodness somewhere else. So, when we get these knowledge now, we utilize them to the best of our ability. Enough country in this world live from meat. But I may be wrong. But the last time I checked the book of life, it said, I give thee the herbs for thy healing and the fruits for thy meat. So meat, what we eat and have it as meat, is really flesh. Fruits is meat. You can have flesh and meat as the same thing. It don't make no sense. But somebody change the meaning them and mess with people's brain. Then a man here say need protein. And so if it come from meat, and I say, well, I don't eat meat. They say, oh, you're lacking protein. No. What we need is mineral. And once you have the missing element, life get good. So yes, we're going to start to come back with YouTube live every Sunday. Yeah, man. About somewhere between 5 and 5:30. We're going to start take it up again. I would start it one at a time and some things coming out of the way and we don't get for really proceed. But now we have our YouTube page. We ask you to subscribe to the YouTube page. The name is Docta Kimo and it Docta Kimo. Docta Kimo. Docta, which is Doctor Patwa Kimo. So you can subscribe to it and like the page, follow the page, press up the notification and the bell so you know when we are coming on. And so you know our topic, it can't change and it not going to rearrange. Alright, let's say that's stay. Our thing is always about health. Since of all the accomplishment that man has accomplished, the greatest among those accomplishments is health. Those who find this health must guard it well, because this health is a divine gift. This health is a divine gift. Without this health, life and knowledge all comes to naught. The mountain, the forest, and the plain constitute wealth. And those are not my words. Those are Emperor Elia King Selassie I's words. He was showing you how important health is. And he said, those who find this health, those who want to find it, you must guard it. Guard it well, because it's a divine gift. Divinity does not come from man. It comes from the Creator. And that the Creator make life and give us plans to take care of this life. And it's so beautiful that these plans are so amazing and benefit our life since the beginning of time. Since this earth has started and man has been here, herbs has been the one who been taking care of our every life. And whenever time, now you have a whole lot of people rich, and you notice when them pass off, for some reason the money couldn't help them. I would say it's because of the approach of them take. Because herbs, as I always hear, That's why I just said, those who find this health must guard it well because it's a divine. So you have to work to get some divine intervention. And getting this divine intervention is through herbs. So pay attention and take on the power of plants. We're going to forward. We might forward in the week, but we're going to target Sundays. That's the page can go. Just keep it steady. All right, so bless upon yourself. One heart of love, and we will come and talk Sunday again. But most likely we will find ourselves fitting during the week.